What up? It is Raphael with NBA Draft Junkies. I have another video for you today, and the prospect that I'll be covering is Ziaire Williams from Stanford. Now, I'll be honest, Ziaire is the hardest prospect to gauge in this draft class. There were so many factors that, in my opinion, make it hard to gauge how to rate him as a prospect. All right, one, coming into this season, he was a highly regarded prospect. And then once the season started, I think he dealt with some injuries. I know he was wearing like a bulky knee brace at the beginning of the year. He didn't look healthy. Then you also have to factor in that Stanford was like a nomad team. They had issues due to COVID. They were playing home games on the road. I want to say there was like weeks where they weren't on campus and couldn't practice, and they were staying in a hotel. That could also play a factor. You could also say maybe fit was an issue, because the player that I saw in high school is totally different than the player that I saw on film. And it's like I said, it's tough to gauge which is which, because on one hand, you have to figure that the competition in college is a lot better than the competition in high school. So do you say he was that much better in high school because he was more talented than everybody, and now the talent gap is closed? Could it be his lack of strength or weight? I mean, there's so many different things that make his film hard to judge. So I'm going to give a breakdown based off of what I saw on film in college. But anyway, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the bell notification button. Now check out this video on Ziaire Williams. Ziaire Williams is a bouncy athlete who I feel was not really able to showcase his full explosiveness his freshman year. He was reportedly in a bicycle accident prior to the season, which led to him wearing a bulky knee brace early in the year and limiting his pop around the rim. I believe with a full off-season of training, he'll look more like the Ziaire Williams we saw at Sierra Canyon. What makes Ziaire a highly regarded prospect is his upside and potential as a shot maker. He's listed at 6'8", but I've heard rumors that he might be closer to 6'10" now. He has the skill set to create off the bounce, and his length allows him to elevate over the top of defenders. While his shooting numbers across the board were far from impressive, he was most efficient shooting off the dribble, where he connected on a respectable 33.7% from the floor, which ranked in the top 53 percentile in the nation. NBA execs and scouts will always be in the market for a big wing that is also a shot creator, which is why I think Williams will still be a high draft pick, despite having what some may consider a disappointing freshman season.
There's the other Williams, Ziaire. Pull up good over
Williams has also shown some flashes that make me believe he can develop into a solid wing playmaker when put in ball screens. Here are a few examples of him making the right read and finding Stanford's other NBA prospect, Oscar da Silva, for easy baskets out of pick and roll.
There you go. Cutting da Silva, counted +1.
All right, in these next few clips, I'm going to break down some areas of concern or red flags and areas that I think that he really needs to improve on going into his rookie season in the NBA. Enjoy. Finishing around the rim is an area where I'd like to see Williams make big strides this summer. He shot a little under 54% around the basket, which is solid, but I think he can improve those numbers by, of course, getting stronger, which will help him finish through contact.
Ziaire gets it back to the hoop, can't put it in.
Now I want to talk about shot selection. Williams only shot 37% from the floor this season, and I believe some of his poor shooting percentage is directly related to his shot selection. Here's an example. He catches the ball, jab steps, sizes the opponent up, and shoots a sidestep three with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. This is almost the same play. Jab, crossover, contested sidestep jumper. On this play, he's driving to his strong hand coming off a ball screen. Arizona does a good job of taking away the roll man and cutting off his driving lanes. He misses the corner man, but tries to split 3 defenders to get to the rim. And here's another play where he takes a tough contested shot in heavy traffic through 3 defenders. Now right here he made this shot, but I'm not a fan of shooting threes in transition, especially when the other team has 3 guys below the free throw line extended. Now let's get into the shooting numbers. Williams shot 23.3% on catch and shoot opportunities. According to Synergy, he was 4 out of 16, which equals out to 25% on unguarded catch and shoot attempts. Overall, he only shot 29% from deep on 79 three-point attempts. The inefficient shooting from deep and the lack of free throw attempts are really concerning for me. Lastly, I'd like to see him improve his decision making as a passer. I believe he has upside as a playmaker and a creator for others, but he struggled with making reads and finished with 14 more turnovers than assists. Ziaire Williams came into the season as a projected lottery pick, and even though he struggled this season, you can make a strong case, a really good case, and say a lot of the situations were out of his control. Now, I still believe Williams will be a first-round pick. His potential as a wing shot creator that can make plays for others is the perfect fit for the modern NBA.